All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who do well. Peace and blessing to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom Barakathum. And apparently, the next attack could be imminent. All right. You got these preppers who think they're going to be delivered by means of, saving up canned goods and stocking up ammunition and whatnot. They're on the horn, all right, basically saying that an attack from Iran could be imminent, all right. And I believe that it is. I believe that all those people that crossed the border, they say 7 to 8 million, but any number that Esau tells you, man, just know that it's way worse. He never tells you the full gravity of it, because other people would be bugging out though, man. And the fact that you can see some of these individuals way this far up deep in Kansas City, man, you can just look at some of these people out here and like yeah, that nigga's one of them. They're not all in Texas or Arizona where you would expect them to be. They're way deep in the area. You had to call in the National Guard in New York, all right, because they're getting that far deep into the country now. And just imagine all of this real estate and this deep farmland that nobody really goes on in America. How many of them are out there, all right? And a lot of these guys that are in Palestine, okay, that group, okay, they're here too, man, and they got a major bone to pick with America, man. All right. So I believe it, man, because Iran hates America, man. They hate these people, man. All right. That 2nd Ezra 15th chapter speaks about the dragons of Arabia. All right. Basically crossing the Euphrates to go make war with those small hats and these other nations that they're in cahoots with, man. So hey, if this thing pops off, that would be your pa, man. And they may just do that, man, because this very well could be the year of another civil war. All right. They brought it out at every pretty much every 80 years or so. All right, you have major events, major societal events, okay, that are separated by 80-year increments. Okay, now we know the most recent one was World War II, the second woe. All right, so it would make sense that the third woe would come around this time, around the 80-year period, man. There's no way that we're gonna be here another, 20 years, man. That's just, there's no way. We won't make it, man. The way this devil is moving, man, everybody's wearing goggles and shit. All right, you can't tell who's who between a man or a woman. But like, hell no, man, hell no, But if this thing pops off, man, just get ready, all right? Get ready for these people. They're hard to melt with fear, okay? And we're gonna have a test to overcome this too, well, brothers. I mean, we're not gonna be completely unchallenged, but ultimately, if we overcome and choose Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in the face of adversity, the Most High is going to take care of us, man. All right, whether that be he just lifts up a standard, he has angels to protect us, or he gives us spiritual power, we're going to be good. All right, but he's not just going to give that to every man that knows that he's an Israelite. Okay, you got to be sincere and diligent in this thing, man. This is why this is not a game to play with. This is not something that you just go through the motions with, man. Because if you're not right, if you're not rooted, okay, when the real adversity comes, and trust me, this is going to be real adversity, you're going to be plucked up out of that thing. The Lord is not dealing with wishy-washy men, okay? So we hope for it, man. I hope my sacrifice, was accepted, okay? I hope my sacrifice was accepted where the Lord sees fit to give me the spirit to endure these things, to have that wisdom and knowledge that will be the stability of our time, like spoken about in Isaiah 33, man. All right, you pray to be worthy of those things, man. All right, and we also pray that it comes regardless, man. Even if I'm not a man of the Lord, if the Lord just says, look, it's just not you, I still pray this thing goes down, man. Why? Because the earth needs rescuing, man. Our people need rescuing, man. The devil can't win, all right? Even if that means, the Most High didn't choose me, well, you still supposed to want this place to go down, man, for righteousness' sake, Like you supposed to be crying out, man. Like, there's no way a society or earth is supposed to be ruled this way, man, Like, let's just go ahead and get this thing over with, man. I'm sick of this shit, Driving to work every morning, pumping gas, checking your phone for, you got all kind of notifications. You check the mail, just advertisements. You're reminded about, you gotta look at the bills. It's just fucking depressing, man. All right? We're in the spirit of rather being as pilgrims, man, and we're not in that prepping spirit. Although brothers may make preparations, we're not preppers in our minds to the point where we think that that's going to be our deliverance, man, and it's okay to pack a few things, man, but just don't think that that's going to be the means by why you get out of this thing, man. The Lord is the reason why we're going to get out of this thing. All right, but if this cyber thing happens, man, that will prove that Esau programs you, because we have the theory, right, which we believe that Esau does program you. He tells you the things he's going to do through his Hollywood movies and whatnot. This would prove that, man, because we just saw in that movie Leave the World Behind this very exact same scenario, talking about cyber attacks. All right, and the chick Whitney Webb, if you brothers are familiar with her, if not, look her up, Whitney Webb. All right, she brings out a lot of good information about what they're planning. And one thing that she said that she believes is imminent is a major cyber attack that's going to rally everybody to fork over their digital freedom, okay? And it's going to cause people to it's going to give Esau cause to come through with a new digital secure system. You see, so that we can't have those cyber attacks again. All right, and they may just do that shit if they think that this guy Biden is not gonna win. All right, which very well may be the case, because Biden is not gonna. Nobody likes the guy Biden, man. A lot of people hate Trump, but people just look at Biden like ugh, like it's like a woman, right? A woman, she prefers the alpha male guy, even if he's an asshole and he's mean to her or whatever, she'll still prefer him over the guy that's just weak and but he's nice to her, but he's just weak. That's how America is, man. They're caught between a rock and a hard place, but when it comes push to shove, they're gonna choose Trump, man. If you let everything fall naturally, that's the direction they're gonna go. And even Esau's data is showing that. But they're not going to let this guy Trump just walk back in there, man. He's too much of a wild card. I personally believe that. I think they're going to throw it, or they're either going to throw the election again. Is my personal opinion. YouTube like to censor you on things like that, but or they're gonna make it where there's not an election. There's going to be some kind of emergency, and this cyber attack thing could very well be it. Okay, and now. The caveat to it that Whitney Webb chick said was that it may not actually be Iran. All right, it may be people. They're gonna make it look like it was them. All right, because they really want to go to war, man. They want to go to war with Russia. They want to go to war with Iran. And they're gonna get clinked up out there, man. They're so bold and proud. All right, that they think that they can. You read the scriptures, man. You know Isaiah 14. About how Esau is, how high-minded he is, man. All right, how proud he is. All right. So this is how I could see this thing this year. It very well happening. And the last caveat on top of that is this eclipse that's getting ready to come up on the 8th, man. Okay, that could very well signal the end of this place, man. Call Hologi, how about Shimi, how a shot, man. We hope for that, man. Like Lord, man, who wants to live another year, another week in this place? This here is some bullshit, man. You know, so gird up your mind, gird up your loins, your spirit, and get ready to take this Passover that we're getting ready to go through seriously, man. All right? Because this might be the Passover that the Lord uses to bring you fully sealed into the fold, man. You know? Like this is the Passover where the Lord is going to seal his men, all of them. All right? And the men that are rejected going to get rejected, and the men that are accepted are going to be accepted, is what I mean. You know? Like all of these camps, they're wilding out. The Lord might take this Passover and just, boom, get them up out of there, man. All right? Because there's a lot of things moving and going on through the spirit, man. Prophecy is at work, you know? So, you know, that's basically what I wanted to say on that matter, man. And we could be seeing this thing pop off very, very soon, man. All right, so with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. Call for Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakha Shalom.